Hello, my name is Fred Knock. I'm the current president of the Three Lakes Waterfront Association. The Three Lakes Waterfront Association is organized to protect, preserve Wisconsin inland waters, their watersheds, and ecosystems in the vicinity of Three Lakes, promoting and encouraging through education responsible stewardship of Wisconsin waters, acquiring, exchanging, and disseminating information to members on water and land use, related environmental matters, zoning, and other pertinent laws and regulations. Supporting and conducting related research and education, coordinating joint endeavors with similar organizations to promote environmental and ecological education and activity. The natural wonder of our lakes, forests, open lands, rolling hills, and valleys, and overall natural beauty throughout the 99 square miles that is the Three Lakes chain is, in a word, amazing. We must continually work to preserve this environment, knowing that we are faced with many challenges, including human development and the spread of aquatic invasive species, or AIS. Our main focus is the Three Lakes chain of lakes. 20 of the 28 lakes in the world's largest inland freshwater chain of lakes are in Three Lakes, but we are concerned with all area waters. Organized in 1967, the association has grown to over 600 family memberships. Our active mailing list is now 1,200, consisting of roughly one-half of all the riparian owners of the chain, some 60 local businesses, and others in the Three Lakes area who are off-chain. Our efforts, which have received the most support and acknowledgement, have been our steadfast programs aimed towards controlling aquatic invasive species. We have been successful in dealing with this threat through the combined help of Ontario Professional Services, funded in great part by grants awarded by the DNR and our tireless volunteers. These volunteers have been the backbone of our Clean Boats, Clean Waters program, designed to educate the boating public to the spread of AIS carried from boats entering and exiting our chain of lakes. Through their efforts, boats are examined and AIS is removed when found. To augment the human volunteer cadre, we have enlisted a robotic observer in the form of an eyelids camera at the town line landing. We have also been leaders in continuing efforts to control purple loosestrife and yellow iris. This requires community cooperation, the first step of which is to convince people that these beautiful plants are actually harmful to the environment. The purple loosestrife aggressively propagates in natural wetlands, and the pale yellow iris competitively displaces the natural purple iris. Education is the Then comes remediation, including the raising of beetles which forage on the purple loosestrife. Yellow iris is more difficult, often requiring defoliant agents, which the Three Lakes Waterfront Association provides to shoreland owners. These programs heavily rely on volunteer Adopt Your Shoreline observers to identify areas of infestation for remediation. Although the yellow iris is our most prevalent invasive species, most people seem to be more concerned about the threat of Eurasian water milfoil, or EWM. In fact, this invasive has had a devastating effect on the lower chain to our north, the Eagle River chain. We in Three Lakes have been relatively lucky, as it was detected only on Virgin Lake and the channel to the Burnt Rolloways Dam. This season, however, a new colony in Long Lake was discovered. We have received permits from the DNR for the use of 2,4-D, an aquatic herbicide. Also, we have developed a very active scuba diver assisted hand harvesting of EWM, diving many times in Virgin Lake and now on Long Lake too. This is a coordinated effort involving volunteer kayakers, staff, and certified divers. Thanks to the Watercraft Sales for donating the pontoon boat, trailer, engine, and SCUBA Pro for donating the top-of-the-line scuba equipment. As a result of our ongoing lakes study by Onterra, we have observed that in a few instances over an 8-year period, the general aquatic vegetation has declined. This in part has led us to progress to our next program, shoreline restoration and remediation. We know that the more natural our shorelines, the better the quality of our water. There are 5 levels to categorize the state of our shorelines, from natural to urbanized. The latter, for example, could be described as having a chemically fertilized yard that leads to the shore with little or no natural vegetation by the water's edge and perhaps a greater percentage of impervious surface on the property, leading to more runoff. Statistically, about 13% of the Three Lakes chain shoreline falls into the urbanized category, with 53% natural and the rest in the middle 3 categories. To help improve the environmental soundness of our properties, there is a bright spot. We have found that grants can be obtained by individual landowners to help return the status of their shorelines to more natural states. The Three Lakes Waterfront Association can assist riparian owners in these projects with the help of the Oneida County Land and Water Conservation Department. What a benefit to our environment this helping hand can be. A call to action. Program designed to help improve the fisheries of the chain is the placement of fish sticks on shorelines. This program involves the permanent placement of trees in the water from the shore to the shallows, the littoral zone, which serves as an area to concentrate fish, much like fish cribs. This effort has been accomplished through a partnership between the Three Lakes Waterfront Association and the Three Lakes Fish and Wildlife Association. 2 riparian owners volunteered their property last winter for placing fish sticks, with 4 planned this winter. The preservation and protection of the quality of the water, shoreline, fisheries, and controlling AIS resides not with one individual or organization, rather an entire community of concerned individuals and organizations. In addition to the Three Lakes Fish and Wildlife Improvement Association, the Oneida County Land and Water Conservation Department, and the Three Lakes Waterfront Association, the town of Three Lakes has played a role too. The town has supported the Waterfront Association not only from a monetary support of our grant awards, but also in allowing us to use the town line landing for placement of the eyelids camera. We highlight the town's commitment and leadership. Our chain is a terrific place for swimming, water skiing, tubing, fishing, sailboating, kayaking, paddleboarding, observing a large variety of wildlife, sunrises, sunsets, and the night sky. People also just like touring our lakes and taking in the natural beauty. Our lakes are oftentimes the best way to travel to our friends and neighbors. The Aqua Devils water ski during the summer is a great Northwoods experience. Fishing tournaments take place annually here too, often in search of our elusive muskies. Walleyes are our best tasting fish, arguably. Want to have a picnic? Why not boat to one of our many small public islands? Just clean before you leave. Finally, that together we seek to protect our tremendous natural endowment. Our active membership and the whole Three Lakes community strives to be both vigilant and joyful stewards of this natural environment that we all cherish. We welcome UW Extension's design Wisconsin team to Three Lakes to help us find beneficial ways to move our town forward on a sustainable path for all to enjoy. Forward, Three Lakes.